Welcome back, Patriots. It's your boy Tyrone, Mr. Conservative, man, coming back at you guys with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And you guys, don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to call me Mr. Conservative. And yes, I want to take a really quick minute here, you guys. I make the video as quick as possible. I promise I'll make the video as quick as possible. But I want to talk about the shooting with the police officer, the young black man. You guys, I want to take a moment. I want to talk about that, okay? So let me give you the gist of what happened, okay? I'm going to give you the gist of what happened. So there was a young man who was driving a vehicle with suspended tags, okay? The tags were suspended. The officers pulled him over, and in the process of pulling him over and running his name, they found out that the young man had a warrant for his arrest. Now, we all know what happens when you have a warrant for your arrest. They're going to take you into custody immediately, okay? So I want to point out some mistakes on both sides, you guys. I also want to give you my opinion as well on how this could have been resolved as well without this tragic thing to happen, you guys. And remember to pray for the family as well, you guys, because losing a loved one is horrible. It doesn't matter right or wrong. When you lose a loved one, it is devastating to the family. So make sure you keep the family in our prayers. Now, so let me point out mistake number one, okay? Mistake number one, young man, you knew you had a warrant. You had a warrant for your arrest. You knew that. I know when I have warrants for my arrest. I know when I have warrants for my arrest. And you think I'm going to be driving around in a vehicle with suspended tags? No, that's just not smart thinking. That's not smart thinking at all, okay? Like, you know, my license suspended, so I say, hey, honey, we're going to put the vehicle in your name. Why? My name. Why? Because you're legit. And if you're legit and I'm driving the vehicle, they're going to run the plate and see that you have a clean driving record. And as long as I maintain and follow the rules of the law, the rules of the road, you guys, they're not going to pull me over. All right? So mistake number one. That's mistake number one, Patriots. Mistake number one. You know, don't drive around if you're trying to hide something and you know you're dirty. Don't drive around and give the police a reason to pull you over. That's just dumb. It's just dumb thinking, you guys. Now, mistake number two, you guys. Mistake number two on the young man fault. This is mistake number two. You're already pulled over. You're already been to be handcuffed, okay? Why resist? It's not worth your life, okay? It's not worth your life, okay? Why resist? Just cuff up, go to jail, post bond. Now, let me just point out something here. My personal experience with the police officer, okay? I have been pulled over with driving on suspended, you guys. And sometimes you get a really a-hole officer, and then you get some really nice officers like, hey, you know what, man, Tyrone, I'm gonna let you go, man. Do you have someone to pick up the vehicle? Do you have someone to pick up the vehicle? Do you know anybody right now that can get here with valid driving license? Yeah, okay, call them and I'll let you go. Now, you do run into some situations like that, you know, where they give you breaks. Now, you know, he could have got an I-bond. I'm not sure if he could have got an I-bond or not, you guys, on his warrant, but he probably would have just seen the judge in the morning and he would have explained to the judge why he missed court, because this is what a warrant is. When you don't appear in court, they issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm sure you Patriots already know what a warrant is, okay? It's when you don't appear in front of the judge, okay? Now, those are the mistakes that this young man made, you know, and it costed him his life, okay? Now, is it worth? Is that a just reason for him losing his life? No, it's not. Now, the officer that shot him, let's talk about her mistakes, okay? Let's talk about the young lady who fired her firearm, the officer, and let's talk about her mistake. Okay, first of all, she's unfit to be a police officer, okay? She's unfit to be a police officer because, you know, I get it. You're a police officer. You're in dangerous situations all the time, okay? You don't know what may happen. I agree 110%. But for her to mistake her firearm for a taser shows that she's incompetent. She's incompetent of doing the job, okay? She's incompetent of doing the job because I have a firearm and I also have a taser, okay? Now, there's a difference between the two. There is definitely a difference. Like when I pick it up, I can definitely tell the difference between the two, okay? Now, maybe she was in the heat of the moment and she didn't know what was going on. I get it. I get it. You know, sometimes I'm in the heat of the moment sometime and things just happen. I get it. But she's incompetent of doing her job. Okay? She did not properly follow the steps that she was supposed to, okay? All right? Now, as to my knowledge, they usually put the tasers here up on the upper chest, or they put it in a separate part of the body. You know what I mean? They put it separate than where your normal firearm will be. They don't put it on the same you know, side or in the same vicinity of the firearm because they don't want officers to make that mistake. So my question is, where was her taser at? Was it over here? Was it up here? Was it next to her firearm? I mean, that's the question I'm asking, okay? Because if she had a taser and a firearm in the same vicinity, I can see it might be, she made a mistake. But I don't know, Patriots. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. All right. Now, should the lady be brought up on charges? Should the officer be brought up on charges? I'm going to leave that up to you, Patriots. I'm going to leave that up to you. You guys comment below and let me know. Should she be brought up on charges? You guys. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I'm going to give you my opinion. I believe that there is no charges that should be brought against her, but there is one that she could possibly get charged with. That's involuntary manslaughter, because it's an accident. People get involuntary manslaughter all the time, you guys, all the time. You get a DUI, you crash, you kill somebody, they charge you with involuntary manslaughter. That means it was a mistake, but because of the mistake, it led to the death of this individual. Now, that's the only charge I can see possibly they're bringing against her, okay? There has been incidents where police officer accidentally killed somebody and they got charged with that. Now, I don't know if they're going to go that far. I don't know. All right. I don't know. You guys let me know. All right. I'm just giving you my opinion, you guys. Now, that was some of her mistakes that she made. Now, I don't want people to, now let me point out the winners and losers of this situation. Let me point out the winners and losers. Let me do that real quick. Winners of the situation, okay? No, first of all, let's point out the losers of the situations. The losers of the situation is the young man who lost his life and his family. The also losers of this situation is the officer who is now have to live with this for the rest of her life, possibly look at jail time, and she lost her job. You know who else is a loser in this situation? All of the businesses that's going to be burned and looted, okay? Those are the losers of this situation as well. And you know they're going to do it. They're already starting to do it, okay? And you know they're going to carry this on. Now, let me point out one big winner of this situation. Let me tell you who's the big winner of this situation. And tell them this, what are you talking about? Let me tell you. Hold on, wait a minute. Real quick, the winner of this situation is BLM, okay? BLM and everybody who pushed that race narrative, they are the winner of this situation. They are the winner. You know why? Because look, BLM ain't gonna do nothing but go out there, say Black Lives Matter, raise a whole bunch of money, you guys, not give the family one red cent, go buy some more multi-million, billion-dollar homes, and give some of the money to the Democrat Party, which doesn't help the community at all. Now, I always say this, okay, while these people, these BLM people, they're getting richer, and the people they're supposed to be representing, they're getting poorer, okay? They're still in poverty. Now, they're making millions and billions of dollars raising these monies off of these young men' death, and they don't do nothing to benefit the community at all, you guys. That's who the winner of this situation is, and it's tragic that they're coming out on top, yeah, and offer death as well, you guys. That's crazy, man. So that is my opinion, you guys. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about it, man. Let me know. I love to hear you guys' opinion about everything, man. You guys are the best, all right? Do you guys think the lady should be brought up on charges? Do you think that there was any way to avoid this situation whatsoever? You guys comment below and let me know. I believe there was a couple paths to avoid this. One, cuff up, go to jail, post bond. Number two, they could have used physical force to restrain him, but I get it. I believe there was two officers there. There was one black captain or sergeant or whatever he was. He has stripes on him, so I'm not really too sure what his ranking was. Then there was the white officer as well, the young lady. I think they was partners riding in the same vehicle. Maybe they came in separate vehicles. I don't know. But they was both on the scene at that in particular time. Now, it would have been easy for them to restrain both of them to restrain him. But I get it. Sometimes some people, you just can't restrain them. We've seen it time and time again where they resist the police officer and they overpower them as well. There I go, rambling. I said a quick video. My bad, Patriots. So this is your boy Tyrone. I'm be signing out, you guys. I'm finna do it. You ready for it? You ready? I'm ready for it. You ready? You're ready? Let's make America great and let's keep America great. Yeah, baby. And I'll be back in 2024. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'll be coming back at you guys with another video.